The air feels thick with potential, a low hum of energy that presses against you from the very start of this day. Being the 269th of the year, it carries the weight of nearly 3/4 gone, a sense of approaching culmination, a time to assess, adjust, and prepare for what follows. This particular Friday, illuminated by the delicate glow of a waxing crescent moon, feels primed for a quiet revolution, a subtle shift in perspective. Mercury's proximity whispers of improved communication, but Venus's presence underscores a need to assess your values and what truly brings you joy. The cosmic stage isn't just about pleasantries. The opposing pull of Uranus and Pluto makes this a day where what you're resisting will surface. The most immediate experience might involve a conversation or agreement that demands honest appraisal. Something someone said or a detail you've been glossing over will press its way to the forefront, and it's vital you let yourself be completely wrong. Don't cling to your viewpoint as truth. This isn't about intellectual defeat, it's about opening a channel for a more profound understanding. Perhaps you've been overlooking a logistical detail in a project, or avoiding addressing a minor discomfort in a close relationship. Pluto, as the collector, is currently urging you to identify and dismantle these hidden attachments, these accumulated patterns that no longer serve. These patterns might involve routines you adopted for comfort, promises you made to yourself that no longer resonate, or even items you've physically collected, anything that represents a version of yourself that is outdated. The energy feels especially potent for those navigating a crucial period of skill acquisition. Are you practicing a musical instrument, diving into code, or dedicated to a physical discipline? Today isn't about sudden breakthroughs, it's about confronting frustration. You might feel yourself hitting a wall, a particularly challenging concept refusing to click. Do not push through sheer force. Instead, acknowledge the difficulty, actively identify what is blocking you, and try a completely new approach, even if it feels foolish. A teacher, a mentor, or even a sudden flash of insight may provide a path that makes a difficult issue clear. Consider your focus. Is it truly aligned with your deeper passions? For others, the possibility of a life-changing trip is in the air. This might not be a fully booked flight, but a shift in thinking that feels expansive. Perhaps a conversation with someone you trust opens a new geographical possibility you hadn't considered, or a newfound perspective alters your understanding of what a fulfilling experience could be. Embrace the feeling of being unmoored. This period also holds resonance for those on the cusp of academic accomplishments. Perhaps graduation is nearing, or a particularly demanding project will soon be presented. The air is filled with the echoes of your past efforts and the excitement and maybe even slight trepidation that often accompanies transition. Be aware of a tendency towards self-criticism. Instead of replaying perceived failures, focus on the skills you've gained and the resilience you've cultivated. The combined energies of Leo and Cancer create a unique dynamic. The Leo's exuberance may conflict with the Cancer's need for emotional security. If working collaboratively, understand and respect differing communication styles. A Leo may be direct and exuberant, while a Cancer prefers gentle honesty. If you are encountering conflict in a partnership, recognize your own tendencies. Are you leaning too much into playful ambition or retreating into defensiveness? A conscious effort to meet in the middle, to value both boldness and sensitivity, will yield surprising harmony. The evening might present an opportunity to reassess belongings, not in a drastic decluttering purge, but a more thoughtful examination. Recognize the stories attached to the items you own. Does the item represent a dream that still needs fulfilling, or a regret you need to process? This exercise isn't about material loss, but it's a clearing of the energy that surrounds them, making space for the creation of your desired realities. A feeling of quiet strength will accompany you as you navigate this day and move onward to what comes next. Thank you for listening. If you like what I do, please consider to leave a like or even subscribe.